Hi, Chris Belfer here, and today I want to share with you how a limiting belief can not just create emotional issues, but also physical issues. I run a weekly Zoom call with people. It's called Awaken with Chris. If you're interested, drop me a note and I'll send you the details. But we talk about anything from healing to meditation to self healing to polarity, all sorts of spiritual topics. And if that resonates, yeah, we'd love to have you join the call. But one of the participants, or there were several participants, and we were just sharing, and most of them were sharing some emotional stuff that was kind of going on in their life. And uh, the topic was on self healing. Whereas one lady came on, she's like, well, actually, my issue is actually more physical. And I said, okay, great, what's going on? She's like, I can't really move my left arm higher than this. She's like, I can't even wash my hair with that arm. And I said, interesting. And so I started the process. I quickly dug a little bit deeper into finding out what was going on. There was some resistance for her to something that she's moving forward in or not moving forward in, in her life. And there was some resistance there. And what is it that she's resisting or stuck to? And so she thought about it and she quickly realized that, it was about uh, stuff in the moving into the future. She really wanted this. She had this vision, of ideal vision of what she wanted for herself. She had found this perfect house that had floor to ceiling windows, and she wanted to create this beautiful space for healing and meditation. But unfortunately, the house sold, and now it's beyond her financial capabilities. So we started to explore that. I'm like, well, as we kind of explored it, I just said, look, you seem really locked or stuck on this this idea of how your future can look. And she was like, and I could see just her whole face lit up. She's like, oh my God. She's like, that's what the doctor called this. He called it a locked shoulder. And the medical term is actually called frozen shoulder capsulitis. And so, but that was the key. All of a sudden, as soon as she said, oh my God, the doctor called it a locked shoulder, it was just like her face lit up. It was like the energy shifted. I could see a change. And she's like, oh my God, I just feel like so much lighter. She was just how she was feeling from an energetic standpoint. I said, well, and we did a little bit more clearing. And then she said, well, let's see if you can lift that arm. And she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. And she was just amazed. And, within a minute or two, she was able to touch and, touch her head. She'd be able to wash her hair. And it was an astounding improvement of how these little limiting beliefs, create some physical things. They're just messages in our bodies, and sometimes we just ignore them. Our body's trying to say, hey, you're holding on to this, or what's stopping you, or whatever that may be. And sometimes it's just about having a look inside and asking. And so if you want to know more about doing this, helping you through, working through it, I offer a free 15-minute call, 20-minute call, whatever it's going to take to get to your root of your issue to see if I can help you. And if we'll set up some calls to work through it. That's not free, but I would love to see if I can help you. And literally within 10 minutes, I was able to clear this locked shoulder that she had for 8 to 9 months. And it really stemmed within a month of that happening, of like the realization that house being sold and now it's kind of out of reach. That's when the shoulder started to get worse and worse to the point where she could barely lift it. So I'd love you to subscribe to more of my videos, like, share, and hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.